Hey there guys, welcome back to my crafting world. My name is Anna. So the other day I shared with you my little family here that I had put together, that the little die sets. I put them together and showed you what they look like. Well, I had put together two of each because one, I wanted one on the back of the die set package, and so I would know, without having to try to figure out which is what. I went ahead and put them on the back of the package. But what I did forget to show you were my little bats. I also got these little Halloween bats, and so I had cut some of those out, and I'm going to show you what I did with the other set of my little family. And I also used some of these little bats. Got them at the same place. So on my little guy with the horn, I made a little gift bag. It's a gift bag, and I used the We Are Memory Keepers gift bag punch, and I got this one at Joann. No, not Joann, I'm sorry, at Tuesday Morning, and they were, I think, $11.99. They had a lot of them, so I thought, well, let me get that and play around with that. So this is what I did with my little horn player. All I did was use some of the cheesecloth that I had gotten for $1.24 at Hobby Lobby. I used some of this, and I think I used it on almost all the projects. But anyway, so I just used some purple paper, and this is from last year's paper pad. I got it at, sorry about that, got it at Hobby Lobby. This one's from last year. So I used that paper pad because I think that may be the only thing I have Halloween. So I made a little rosette with crepe paper. So I made it, and then I flattened it out, and I ran it through my machine with a die cut, with a round die cut, and this is the end results. It was, this is crepe paper, so I thought that would came out pretty cute. I really like that. So really, really simple, easy to make. And I used some of the Fun Fur. This one comes from the dollar store. I used a little bit of Fun Fur, and of course my little guy that I had already made, and just assembled the bag and made a bow, a satin bow, and glued it all to the front of the bag. How cute is that? I was gonna make the holes on the top, and I just thought this is so much cuter with the little paper, crinkle paper on the top. So that was my first bag that I made. And where is the second bag? Here it is. The second bag I used the paper, the candy corn paper. So I used that, and on the top I just used an edge die and the scallops with the little holes, and I cut the top, cut the decorative edge on the top. And on this side I used the little bongo player guy, and this is from last year, I believe. I think I got these last year, and I don't remember where. It may have been Hobby Lobby. Put a little orange flower there, and cut a large round scallop in orange, and then cut the doily trick or treat that comes from the Tim Holtz word pack, and then this little bow. And actually that bow, I was so excited because I had ordered them from Our Daily Bread. I actually ordered the large and the medium. They were on clearance, so I went ahead and ordered that. And this one is the medium bow. So this one's the medium bow, and I just cut it out in that glitter neon green paper, and I stuck it to the front. So there's my second bag. And then I made a tag, and the tag on the back is black. I used some of the Fun Fur for the top, and another Tim Holtz sticker. but I used my little girl on this one. And this is 2 layers of paper. It's the purple and then the black. And after the photo album, you guys know I have a lot of scraps, so I thought, well, let me start to use those up. And I used this paper from leftover from this piece right here. And my little girl here has a broom. Her hat is down here. There's a spider next to her, a couple of bling pieces, and the little bat is the one I showed you at the beginning, this little bat right there. And all I did was cut out 2 bats and glued them one on above the other, on top of the other, and then just spread the top wings, the one from the top one. So he's a little more dimensional, and she's popped up on dimensionals as well. And this is still some of that cheesecloth, that colored cheesecloth that I used on that first one. And I used that gold pen from Walmart to paint the edges, the edge gold. And this is Deco Color Premium Prime Primo, and it's in gold. So I used that for the edge of the tag. And I just, don't you think, look at her little shoes, aren't they just so cute? It took me a minute to figure them out. When I got the die, I'm like, what is this? So I went back to the picture where they showed her, and I'm like, oh, her shoes. But anyway, she's so cute. So that was the tag that I made. And then the last thing I made another bag, but this one is like a full-size, let me move these, like a full-size bag. And this bag held gifts that were given to me from one of my members, Elizabeth. And this is what I did to the front of the bag. And I just thought, man, this is so cute. I mean, literally just put a regular gift in there and hand that out for Halloween. But look, all I did was put the background paper on there, and I put some purple, and you know, after I put it on there, I thought, man, I should have distressed this, you know, the side edges. And again, right here, I put the fun fur on the top and on the bottom, and my little tombstone, I put the little tombstone there, and I stickled his eyes and his mouth, and I put a bird on the top. And I know that bird is from Hobby Lobby, but that one was from last year. Was it Hobby Lobby? No, it's Recollections. Okay, this was, yeah, I keep saying Hobby Lobby, but you know what? It was Michael's, guys. Sorry about that. So I got the birds, and these were on clearance last year as well. Everything I have are from last year clearance. So I put the bird on top of the tombstone, and you can't tell very well, but there is a bling spider web right here in the center, and then the spider as well, and then again some of the cheesecloth. And this is the lady. So we used all family members, and I put gloss on her, stickles on her lips and her eyes. And she's so cute. Her shoes, I mean, she's really standing on end. But anyway, so I did more bats on the top. I put a little bit of stickles on their eyes so they would glow a little bit. And then this one, guys, is the large bow from Our Daily Bread. This is the large bow. So I couldn't wait to play with each of them. And then this bling piece in the middle, also that one was from last year, Recollections. So yeah, that's what I used for the center. And then on the top, all I did was get some crepe paper, folded it a couple of times, cut it, and just made, you know, a little fun border on the top, and put some bling on there. And that's all there was to this. Guys, thank you so much. I hope I have inspired you to try something, and let me know what you thought. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a great day.